I'm Josie Foster and I run a company called Furnishing Studio. Please refer to the website if you want to know more. Here is a guide to soft furnishings. How to make a duvet cover. The first thing to do obviously is to measure the duvet. The cover needs to be slightly larger than the duvet itself. When you've measured it, you straighten out the duvet till its full extent, and then you need to make the cover about 5 centimeters larger so that it can breathe and can fluff out without restriction. And basically, a duvet cover is an enormous bag which you cut out, measure out, cut out, stitch together. You can either just stitch it once or you can French seam it, which is stitching it on the right side first, turning it inside out and stitching it again on the inside. That gives you a nice, neat stitching which is sealed, which is probably the best one to do. And then you leave, at the top of the duvet, you leave 2 openings down the sides so that you can put your hands in at the top of the duvet to grab the corners of the duvet to actually get it into the bag easily. Remember, it's a heavy article, it's big, and it makes it so easy if you do leave those 2 openings on the side seams. They only need to be 15 centimeters long. To actually seal the duvet in at the bottom, the opening is at the bottom of the duvet. On this one, I've got a buttoned opening, which is probably the most complicated because you've got to make the buttonholes evenly spaced along the bottom, having hemmed the bottom first, and then stitch on the buttons accordingly. Alternatively, you can put Velcro on the bottom and you actually put it on the inside of the duvet cover. Instead of it folding over like this, it is actually on the inside of both sides and then they just stick together. That, for me, is the simplest way to make a duvet cover.